Now let me just, okay, I'm recording. Let me go back to the screen share. Okay. You can use that, no doubt. You can use that, and that's great. But you're still not going to get, number one, the information that you need from them, and your little thank you thing, your thank you video, explain that, that you're going to get whatever you're going to get with them, and. But three, it's not going to go directly into EM, and you can set them up directly on a drip from there automatically. And you can take them off if you list their house or something. But anyhow, this is I just think this is better. I mean, you do what you want to do.
I just never built one on here, and like you said, they're easy on the other thing, but I'm game either way, whatever's going to work best. So.
Oh, you never built one on here?
No, I haven't built a landing page on there yet.
Oh, this is going to be a little foreign to you, a little bit. Okay. It's just fill in the blanks. That's all it is. Okay. But anyhow, here's the landing page. Give me a few backs, but I'll get the unique details later. They click there, then the name, email, address, city, state, postal code. In fact, I think I'm going to take out the city and state. You really don't need city and state.
But yeah, you don't. I would need city. Obviously, it's Georgia.
Right. Okay.
So you built that
street
form?
Addresses. I don't know why. I don't know why this says this. I'm glad I clicked on this because I don't know why this says this.
What does it say? It's a little small.
It says other street. It says other street address, and I don't need that. I could go back and check that form. But anyhow, it just says every home is unique. Please submit your adjustments be made during our Zoom meeting. Blah blah blah. And I'll check. Here's the form. I can check that. Okay, here required street address. I don't know why it says other street address on there.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
I have no idea why that has other street address on there. Required 4 fields. I don't know why it says 4 fields. Oh, here's other street address. That's why. Take that off. Okay, I had that on. Okay, and also I don't need.
Yeah, you don't need the state. You don't need the zip.
Yeah, but that's all together though. Other.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Other city, state, zip. It says it's all together here. Okay. You know what? I'm going to put optional on there because I can look at the tax records and find if they give me their street address. I'll look on the tax records.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to put that as optional. So that should.
Yeah, they could be an investor or something, and they're
right,
have a house rented and they're.
All right, so apply changes. Let's go back now. Click here, see what it says. That okay, it didn't update. It didn't update. I'll go back and figure it out. Anyhow, that's not really material. I'll go back and figure that out. I just need to update it, really. Okay, so they send all this up and they click send. Okay. I'll just fill this out real quick so you can see. Okay, so after they send us a thank you, and you have a video. I hadn't made a video yet, but I just put it on here that if you want to, schedule a complimentary Zoom call, book now, and that goes to Calendly. I can't say that damn word.
Calendly.
Okay. So anyhow, this will happen when you go over to our ad that we made. Where is the? And your ad looks very similar to mine.
Because my ad is your ad. I just changed the video, basically.
Do what?
Because my ad is your ad.
Oh, okay. Well, the only thing all you have to do is change that last thing on the, oh, that's what I was going to show you. This is where you change it. This is very easy.
So I got to change something on that.
Okay, so this is the squeeze page, landing page that I made for it, okay?
Yep.
And it's just this last link here that you change. That's all. You know, when they click get your home report now, okay,
Yeah.
you would just change that last link. And that would go straight into EM at that point,
Ian.
okay? I mean, you could keep it the same if you want, or you could have it go to that short one if you want. Patty just saying that if you have them go to that form, you're not going to get anybody to sign it, to fill it out. And I'm finding that to be true because I'm getting a bunch of clicks on this. I mean, a bunch,
But nothing
like over
comes through.
500, but no one's filling out the form. And this is why, I think why. So we're going to change this up. So,
Okay, so I missed that part about still use the UA landing page and then redirect to an EM landing page.
right, exactly. I'll show you how it looks. Hang on.
Okay. Okay. I was thinking get rid of this one altogether.
No, because it's prettier. Hang on just a second. Let me go.
Did I tell you?
I'll show you how it looks. Hang on.
Okay. I asked Kristen about making the video bigger, and she said can't do it now, but you can send it to the developer guys. Like, look, it's
Yeah, that's a
20%.
pain in the ass. Don't ever have them do anything for you. They always screw things up. Don't do that.
I don't think they can.
But
So,
anyhow, here's what our ad looks like, okay? Except
right.
your letters are red, mine's black.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to stand
So
out a bit more.
right. So they're gonna click on the link that we put in there, okay, which is gonna bring them to our landing page that we made in UA, okay, right? The only difference now
Let's see, where are
is
you now? Okay. All right.
is
Just
when
to
we
let you know.
click here, when they click this thing here, okay, instead of going to that long ass form,
Mm-hmm.
okay, it goes to, I'll show you. Well, crap.
Don't you hate that? I wonder if that bit.ly is messing you up. You don't need to put a bit.ly in there to redirect to a hidden URL. Okay. All right. So they watch, they click, they come to there. All right, they put in their info. I lose you? Are you on mute? Are you on mute? Can you hear me? I can't hear you. My speaker's not muted. You run up to 90. Why did I lose your audio?
I don't know.
Oh, now you're back.
I am?
Yeah, now you're back.
I don't know what that was all about. I didn't
Okay.
touch a thing. Not
Really?
one thing. That is so weird. Maybe it's the internet connection or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the change. So you can have it go to that short one if you want, but you need to get them over to EM, because at that point, I forgot to show you on the EM thing, you could actually have them directed automatically to a drip, and you don't have to think about them.
Yeah. Then you got to
Okay?
come up with a drip.
Huh?
Then you got to come up with a drip to put them on.
No, it's already. She's got one pre-built in there already. You just got to, make sure it's spelt right.
Yeah, I know. I'm tired
So
of
anyhow,
tweaking them and.
but we don't. Then I'm not automatically putting them on a drip. Okay, I chose not to have that because if I'm doing a CMA for them, I don't want to put them on a what's your home worth drip. I want to put them on a seller drip or a spear drip, depending on what direction our conversation goes in.
Yeah.
So I chose not to have them on a drip. But the fact that they come directly into EM is very convenient. I don't have to worry about loading them up there.
Yeah,
so,
that is convenient.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
So anyhow, that's the change that she suggested.
Okay.
So that's it. Let me
Now, you know what I'm talking about, right? On just the regular link on the main thing on your homepage about a home value.
I do.
So
I know exactly what you're talking about.
That doesn't ask really for anything other than the address, so you have it. Their name, of course.
I know, but you're offering. But what we're offering is not that. I know exactly what you're talking about. You're talking about this thing over here.
I got to share again.
Do you see my screen?
No, I got you and me side by side.
Oh, sorry. Where'd you go? I don't even know where you went. Hang on.
I don't know.
Oh, there you go. How are you?
I still got you.
Oh, okay.
I got you, babe.
This thing here is what you're talking about.
Well, yeah, or right below the picture on the right. It actually goes like 3 different places. No.
No, I know what you want. This one.
Yeah.
That's the one you're talking about. This one here.
Right.
Okay. If you put your address in there, okay, the only thing, I don't want to use this one for what it gives you.
Basically nothing.
Right, and that's not what you're offering in your ad. They're going to be pissed, okay, because your name, address, telephone number, send my value now, okay.
Well, it's good. Okay. But you got the address, and then you can pull it up in tax records and in RPR.
You'd have to do it immediately and get it to them before they had a chance to go to their email, because they're going to be pissed that you could do it. You could do it this way, I guess, if you wanted to.
But I can't. You can't shoot a home value
now,
thing.
Now, if this had more information, like they're a little bit more, I guess, a little bit more information on it, I guess we could use this one, but I don't know.
So, yeah. Because at this point, you really don't care. You just, it's okay, I got the address, and the report gives you it's between 180 and 250, And it's after you talk to them to narrow it down. I agree that you probably don't need the 500 little check the block things like on that long form. That would probably scare people away.
Right.
But
anyhow. Well, yeah, you want to watch, the Canvas lady's been on for 15 minutes. I'm going to go over there and check them out. But I'm glad we got your ad straightened out. By tomorrow morning, or this time, at least by this time tomorrow, you're going to see a marked difference, I promise.
Okay. Now
Okay.
the thank you page on the EM landing page,
What?
on the EM landing page, on that thank you page,
Yeah.
will I be able
Okay.
to get that video in there? Is that pretty straightforward? Just linking the YouTube over?
Oh yeah, it's really easy.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really easy. She
Okay.
doesn't have a video on that because she doesn't want people doing it, but I can show you how to. It's just you gotta get the iframe code. You know how we embed videos, on our website. It's the same process, but where you have to put the iframe code in on the landing page is a little tricky, and I can show you how to do that. She doesn't have a tutorial video because she doesn't want people doing that shit because if you screw it up, you screw up the landing page. I'll just
Hmm.
show you real quick. Hang on.
Yeah.
It's super simple. Super simple.
I mean, yeah, the UA one is you just get the ID from YouTube and it sticks it in there.
Right, exactly. And you're gonna get the iframe from your video that's on. Where do we go? Where do we go? Here we go. Over here. Okay. Um, you're gonna get the iframe code for your video, and I'll just take you over here to one I've already done.
Okay, why don't you share your screen again?
Oh, didn't do that? Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here talking away and it didn't share the
And
screen.
as far as the Canva ladies, good info, but I'm not really too worried about that. I'm going to walk through some of those tutorials and stuff anyway. They're probably just introducing themselves and their product and their site, and here's what you can do in Gee Whiz. And
Okay, here's one of my thank you landing pages. Okay. And the way you edit this is there's three, I don't know if you can see my screen, but there's three little dot thingies here. Can you see
yep.
those?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You got to click on the three little dot dilly dallies. Okay.
Okay.
Then that's when all your code's going to pop up of the landing page. And then you got to come down here and you got to find the thing that starts with iframe, and it's towards the bottom.
Well.
Okay, here we go. Here's the iframe, and there's only one iframe
Okay.
in the whole thing, and it's towards the bottom. And here it is right here. And this is the iframe that you're going to get from YouTube, like how we do. You know how you do, right?
I'll have to look at my notes again, but yes.
Yeah. You just click on the share, on your video and share, and then get the embed code, and
Embed
it's going to
code,
be an
yep.
iframe code, and it's going to look just like this.
Okay.
Okay. Just make sure it starts with iframe and it ends with iframe. And then you're going to have something that's in this field. So you would just highlight. I'm not going to do it now. This is the live one. But
Right.
what
Yeah.
you would do, say this is the sample one that has not been edited.
Mm-hmm.
What you would just simply do is highlight this with your cursor.
Okay.
Okay. And then you went over to YouTube and right clicked and copied it. So when you have this highlighted, the only thing you have to do is right click, paste, and it covers it up
Okay.
with your new one. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then just make sure that you click apply changes.
Okay.
And then after you apply changes, then go back to list.
Now I see you're on a main landing page, and not the little thank you tab that's 2 or 3 over or whatever.
That's right. Let me show you how that works. Okay.
Can you do
Like
the
this
same
one,
under that?
like this just one that I just made. Okay.
Right. Okay.
I just
So
made this landing page just now for this VMA thing. If I
correct.
was going to put a thank you video,
Yep.
you go over here to the thank you when you're over here editing your thank you thing here.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. I put text in here, which is a choice you do, and I'll put a thank you. But if you wanted to not have this and have in the minute that they click submit and you wanted your thank you video to pop to them right away,
Yep.
then you would just simply click to align the landing page, and then click your landing page that you just made with that video that I just showed you how to do.
Okay. So you got to make basically 2 landing pages.
Right.
Okay.
Yes. If you have
Okay.
a video thank you. Yes, you do.
Okay. So and I made
But
the
it's
video
very
and
simple
whatever.
to do. That's the reason why I was showing you these, because
Yeah. Okay.
here's a thank you for this one. Here's the thank you. Here's the thank you. You know, these are all landing pages that I made for the buyer's guide, and thank you for whatever. All
Yeah.
these are thank you. All these are
Okay.
thank yous.
Ooh, you know,
So
it'd be cool to show up in the on the computer screen.
do what?
It'd be cool to show up on the little computer screen using the same computer screen that you made the ad out of, or the computer, you know, and you got the little video playing on it in the ad,
Yeah. What about it?
and then use that same computer and you show up on the thank you video on that screen as opposed to just a big frame. Does that make, you know what I'm saying? So you're talking off from the computer screen in effect, just like your original ad was. You're not
Well, you
following me.
are.
I don't know how else to say it.
Well, you kind of are.
Well, no, I mean, you saw the one yesterday. I mean, I did it out front, and it was just a big thing. But I could take that and stick it inside the little desktop computer or a cell phone or inside of a grid.
Yeah, you could do that. Actually, you could do that in Canva. You could take that video, okay, and you can do that and just make a video out of that and download it. That's exactly what you could do. I'll show you how easy that would be.
Yeah, just do it in Canva, just like you made the original video, but you just put your
Right,
thank you in there instead.
exactly.
So it's the
Right.
same desk area looking, the same computer looking, and instead of the globe and all that stuff, now you're there saying thank you.
Right, right. You could put your little video in here. Is that what you're
Right?
saying?
Yep.
Okay. And then when you downloaded it, you would need to download it as an MPV, you know, a movie. I mean,
Right. Which I think it defaults to once you put a video in there anyway.
oh, okay, it does. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a great idea. I like that idea a lot. Yeah, yeah.
So you're talking to them off of that, through the screen, off of the screen.
Right, right. I like that. I like it.
Unless it's too small, you know, you don't
You
want to be
know,
this
I
tiny
don't
little
think it'd be
thing.
too small at all.
So, no?
No, I don't think so at all. I like that idea.
Yeah, I'm going to play with that. I'll
The
try that.
only thing, yeah, I mean, it'd be an extra few little steps, but I like that idea. I don't know if it's really worth going through all that, but I like the idea.
You know me, I got to tinker.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. But yeah, I do. I like the idea.
I mean, I'm
But
sitting there
anyhow,
playing with
I caught the end of Josh's
Josh.
thing, and I don't know whether or not I'm going to do this or do what he's doing or not.
Yeah, I didn't get much
It's a
out of
hell of
that.
a lot of work. Number one, and number two, you have to coordinate with other people to help you. I don't know whether he's going to try to do it himself or try to have a lender come in or what. I don't know.
Well, I was thinking, just like Andre's little mini webinar thing that I was working on the PowerPoint before you checked in, tinkering with that and prettying that up. But just put it on a webinar, a recorded webinar, and just let them go to that. So first time home buyer. So it's basically the same thing, you know, except his is geared towards sellers. You're just putting information together in a PowerPoint briefing. You can do it on Canva or however you want to do it.
Yeah.
And just make a 5 or 10 minute video PowerPoint briefing. They just watch through at their own leisure at 2 in the morning or 2 in the afternoon, whatever they want. So
That's true.
same thing. I mean, remember we had talked about like Scott was doing with his little individual buyer step thing. That's probably not the right thing for that. But
What?
you know, Scott, he's got the little real short buyer steps video.
Oh, Scott. Oh, I thought you.
But yeah,
I'm
that would be appropriate.
I know what you're thinking. Yeah.
I mean, that's once you're in, you know, you're looking for houses, you got one under contract, you're moving on to the next step, you're doing inspections. So, you know, you wouldn't want to do that for a first time buyer or any buyer kind of thing of what do I do now? You got to get qualified. You got to get this, check your tax record or whatever, you know, all the little steps you might want to let people know in a 10-minute video, let them go at their leisure. that you
Right.
just pre-recorded or, um, and quite honestly, what I'm thinking, and Andre even hasn't said on this particular one yet, which is okay because I'm not there yet on the little mini webinar. I got to clean, get it together. But on PowerPoint, you just set it to play and set the timings between each slide, stick some music to it, and let it go. You don't need to be on screen. You don't need to be reading it to anybody. So that's my intent, unless he has some different idea. And they're just going to see the slides go by every 10 seconds.
Is he giving you the slides?
Yeah.
Then all you have to do is, then why didn't he just put it in a PowerPoint and put some music to it and give it to you?
Well, he did. Yeah.
Oh.
They're in PowerPoint, but you got to change it. His slide's Sacramento. I got to change it to the Atlanta area.
There's
a couple
you just got to bring it to you. I see. A
couple stats type of thing, but it's basically, low inventory, buyers are buying, low interest rates kind of stuff.
Same old blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. About 47 slides total.
Wow.
So, but just boring white background with some words on it. I just put a little colored background on the thing and was kind of pulling up some stats. And then literally you just work on the timing depending on how much information is on each slide. If there's not much, just, you need 3 seconds. If it's something they got to read a little bit, and there's none of the slides have a lot of information on it. You put a 10-second delay on the slide, just let it go. Throw some music to it and call it a day. So, and they just at 2 o'clock in the morning while they're bored at work at the airport, they can just.
I'm very interested to see, because that, if he's using Facebook as the medium for that, I don't see that flying, and I hope it does.
No, it's just an ad. It's just another. Facebook is the medium to get them to go to that.
Right.
You put it on a landing page. He said, you got to have a landing page, and he's been use the word promoting.
Well, okay, that's good.
Click funnels or lead, whatever. It's $97. He said, look, I am not promoting. That's what I use. It's $97 a month, but I am in no way telling you need to use this. You just need a landing page. If your website has one, if you get something, so which we do through EM and UA.
Right.
You just have to have some place to put a video. So no, they're not watching it on YouTube. You're just getting their attention. Oh, hey, buyers, if you want to click here, and it takes them to the video. So
then in that case, I would I would definitely use an EM landing page for that then.
Capture a name and an email or something.
And you can just, and there's a special one in there that's like a blank one that you can kind of tweak to make it work for that. Yeah. I'd be interested to see how that works. I really do. I think I'm pleased with, so, I mean, I haven't got anybody yet, but the numbers look really good. As far as icebreaker and the retargeting so far, I'm pleased. There's much, man. I'll show you what's going on. I redid, I turned off the old icebreaker and turned on a new icebreaker with the little tweaks, and I've still got 1,500 on that one. Wow. I mean, it's just still go. You know what? I have been recording all this time, and we've been jawing. Oh, Lordy.